Hello everybody, Santa22 here with episode 16 of my Superflat Feed the Beast. Now, you might have noticed in my last episode, I started making some wireless things. Here, let me show you. Oh, okay, why do I have caps on? You see, I started making these things right here. Well, that's because I have a plan for these. Well, actually, I do have a plan for these. Oops. Here. Alright, so I have 15. Alright, so you see what I actually did was I actually made a control panel right here. Alright, so here's what this does. This here is a lever for my cobblestone generators, which I'll show you that in about 1 second. I press this one if I want to make scrap boxes. I press this one if I want to compress my cobblestone. And I can press all these ones to compress it even more if I ever want to. All the way up to triple for now. This goes to my quarry. And I have a little bit of a panel in here. Now take a look. Alright, look at all this. Tin and iron and stuff. So this one right here turns my ores into blocks. So, alright, so what do you think? It'll turn everything into blocks, and thus saving space. Yeah, I've been wanting to get rid of these things, like use them up, but I keep forgetting. And it's done. Now, if you're wondering how I did that, it's actually very easy. You see, what I have here is a bunch of these things, these wireless receivers, right? And these, now this one's for the scrap box, and this one's for the triple compressed, double compressed, and compressed cobblestone. So, and I have it set to always craft, so I'll always craft them. Now this one here, I think this one is for the block, and this one's nothing yet. Now this one here, this is a little piece of dark cable. So this one right here basically makes this. So these igneous extruders will not output cobble anymore. Oh yeah, and notice that I also finally put this chest back and working. You know, with the 3 things I always wanted to have. Thanks to this thing right here. Alright, so everything's going good so far. Now, oh yeah, I also taught my AE system how to make the quartz dust, how to make refined iron, silicone, charcoal, glass, stone. I have a pattern missing, I think. Also taught it how to do these things right here. And look at all these recipes I have in here. And I still got plenty more space. This is the MEIO port. You might notice that all these here Well, all these here. Sorry, I'm yawning. I just woke up not that long ago. Now, all these drives are partitioned, except this one here. Well, actually, all these ones are partitioned to eject a certain items from not going in them. So, but this one here is for my cobblestone. All the cobblestone, even the compressed ones too. So, now, and I have a little thing right here. Now, it should have kept it, but it didn't. Alright, so let's go check on my quarry. And then, up to the plans I have to do today. So, yeah, I think, hopefully this time when I say this, I think I figured out the crashing problem. Because trust me, all that stuff you saw me do, I was able to do it with one session without any crashes at all. Why does these ones keep getting removed? I don't get it. For some reason, those ones keep on getting removed. Oh yeah, and I think it's time I move this thing closer to my home. Alright. So I'm actually going to make some levers instead. I'm going to have this thing constantly running. Because I think that'll just make it easier. Whoa. What's with that flashing? No idea. Well, it didn't flash that time. There. Put those there. Now, it's so weird that these ones keep on getting removed. Whoa. Are they still there? Alright, there's something weird going on. Wait a minute. Okay, I have no idea what the heck is going on. Alright, got that one up and running. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. It won't even let me place down a block. Unless it wants me to do this. Dang. Alright. There. Well, I can't keep wasting these things all the time. There. Ooh, I know, I'll make a chunk loader and chunk load that part. No, but I don't have dimensional anchors. Alright, so what do I need for this? Not bad. Oh, I can easily do that. I got some leather from cows that I killed off camera. Actually, I might just make... Actually, let me check the... Is it F11? Oh, shoot. Sorry about that. I forgot F11 did that. F7? F9? I don't remember how to check. Hold on. Alright, I figured out. It's F9. The reason why it wasn't showing up before was... Here, let me show you. Set this to fancy and you actually see something strange happen. Look at that. I have no idea what's with that. It's just very weird. All I gotta do is just set this to fast and everything works. Alright, so F9 again. Ah, that part explains it. I think this whole thing right here is not chunk loaded properly. So it keeps deleting those. Alright, so I'm gonna go make myself some chunk loaders. And I do mean more than one. I'm gonna put one in my house. If you can even call this a house, it's more like a base. Alright, then after that I'm gonna do my original plan. Alright, got that part. Make a few books. A couple of enchanting tables. Oh wait, what am I doing? I forgot I can press all my gold. There. And I'm gonna make a spot loader. There. Now the spot loader I'll put on the parts of the quarry that really need it. And as for the chunk loader, go into F9. Ooh, well, what do you know? The center of my house is right about here. So, that's where I'm going to put it. I'm going to set the radius to 3. Then I'm going to see how that looks. That should actually do it, actually. Now I'm going to just put these spot loaders where they need to go. Shoot. Because I actually don't think the quarry is keeping those chunks loaded where the quarry is running. I mean, this part right here, the important part. Alright, press F9 again. There, that's within the chunk area. So these spot loaders are going to become very handy. Quite handy, actually. Alright, time now for me to cut down this after it does its cycle. Oh man, that would have been awesome. If this would have been back just a few blocks, the whole thing would have been in one chunk and I could have just spot loaded it. But I plan on moving it. So goodbye to that. Goodbye to you. You and you. And you. Awesome. I just realized that my sound was off. Alright. So this thing's probably full of saplings. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a generator right here. I'll go ahead and pick that up. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to move this closer to my house, where everything will be chunk loaded. Alright, let me just go over here. I'm actually going to grab this ender chest. And I'm just going to pick up all these saplings. Now I could test and see if that will fix that problem with the wireless thing by logging in and out, and I'll actually do that in a second after I pick up all this stuff here and then get rid of everything else. Oh yeah, and I also put my automated transferring thing as well. Why won't that break? There we go. And it's going to do that just temporary, of course. And I'm going to do that to get rid of all the saplings out of there. So I'm going to give this thing a minute. So until then, I'm actually going to chop down this tree. And that one. It should be just about done. Wow, this thing's actually putting saplings in faster than it... Oh, I was gonna say, why wouldn't it be doing that? Alright, planter. Let me pick up this thing. And I'll be set to go now to move this thing. So say goodbye to the long, long tunnel. I'm going to grab this gold cabling. Alright. So let's take a look at what I can do here. Actually, I'm going to make that thing show its lasers for a minute. I'm going to get rid of that display. And now I'm actually thinking about making that thing above ground somewhere instead of underground. Alright, so I have it set to show its lasers. I'm just going to go out here and make sure that it's keeping the whole this entire area chunk loaded. Well, I gotta worry about this way for a second. Ooh, this whole thing is chunk loaded. Awesome. Now to place this thing here inside of a chunk. Specifically this one, possibly. You know, it's pretty close to my base. So, you know, why not? I just clear out these flowers. Alright, so first thing going up will be my harvester with a tank on the side, the white ender chest on the back, and this radius upgrade. I'm actually going to wire this up a little bit different than I just had it. So what I'm actually going to do alright, let's see if that worked. Good. Just want to make sure that it's not facing any other direction. Good. It's not. Now how I plan on wiring this thing up is I grab these, put them there and there. Let me go ahead and grab one more. Let me also grab, where's my door? Wow, I gotta walk all the way out front of the house now. Now I gotta get rid of that scaffolding right there. Alright, so let me go. Actually, I have one up here. Here we go. So in this episode, I'm just going to be moving quite a bit of things around. And in the next episode, I'm going to do what I really wanted to do. And that would be start pumping lava out of the nether. There. So that thing should get full of energy. And that's awesome. I thought I made it. I guess not. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. Right about here is where I'll put this. With this radius upgrade right here. And this generator. I'm actually going to give it a few saplings. I'm going to make a little bit of an underground maintenance hatch so I can have access to these places easier. Besides, I would need to do this anyway. There it is. Voila. Alright, let me just make this a little bit level. Oh, that would have been bad. Well, not really bad, but bad in the sense I would have to replace it there. There. Alright. So, this thing here goes right here with these here. Generator, another translocator. Let me grab a sample of everything. This actually should be a sapling in here. So this thing can only have saplings, while this one here can only have charcoal. Good. Awesome. I gotta have the output on that side. With this thing here. Now that should be receiving power and it should be going straight into this baby. Awesome. So this is all set up now. My tree farm is set up and ready to go. So let's head outside and check it out now. Look at that. It's all within one chunk. Very handy now. Not that that's actually closer. Perfect. Alright. So that's nice now. Alright, so I'm actually going to get ready for pumping. First of all, I'm going to need I think it's a rolling machine. Oh, I have everything. Now that would actually require some Minecraft jewels, so I'm actually going to teach my AE system a few things. Why did I have that thing compressed to cobble? Alright. Why did I have that thing compress everything else? Alright. And where's the gold? Alright, and so I'm going to teach this thing here how to make these gears. Then the wooden ones. Alright, so I'm actually going to need a few of the gears. So I got that one. Alright. Stone. Oops, I need to teach it the iron one next. Then the gold one. I have a few stone gears in there already. Oh wow, I forgot about those. Well, it'll still be good to teach my AE system then. And last but not least, I'm going to teach it this one, just in case if I ever need it. Gold-plated one, so... There, now let's see what I have up to so far. So I have... It teaches it stone gear. This one teaches it wooden gear. So next up would be the iron gear. And then the gold gear. Alright, hold on. Messed that up a little bit. There. I just want to make sure it's correct. There. And gold plus this will equal diamond gear. And last but not least, stone plus these equals that if I ever need it. Too bad I don't have steel ingots. I should actually make one of those type of furnaces. There. So now, let's see what kind of engines I can make. Hobby steam. Well, I'm not going to be using steam. Although that would not be a bad idea. Alright. I'm going to begin that. I might actually produce quite a bit of this stuff. Let me clean out my inventory a little bit. So, oh yeah, I have a couple of Stirling engines in here, but that's not what I want. Is it the commercial or the hobbyist? Oh yeah, definitely the commercial. What's it missing? It's missing wood. Not anymore. There. Alright, so oh yeah. One more hobbyist steam engine. And I ought to be good. And do that. There. Now for this, I actually might make it out in the open. A wooden conductive pipe and some of these stone ones. Stone, wooden. So I'll put the rolling machine here with a few of these stone conductive pipes, plus a few of these wooden ones. Oops. Alright. Hold on, let me... Oops, wrong one. Again. So let me try it like this. There we go. So I just gotta put these here. And I gotta rotate that one. I don't get it. So anyway, so all these things need is water and fuel. Okay. I'll make myself an aqueous accumulator. For water, yeah, I don't know why I decided to randomly compress everything. There we go. And I'm going to need some where's my cactus green? Alright, and my minium stone. There we go. Oh yeah, and my pipe. Sure, I could go gold. There. So then I just do this. And that's not right, because I gotta cook this stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I put it like this. So alright. I'm actually gonna try just one steam engine and see how that would do. And I'm actually gonna put it lower down. That way I'll have access to it better. Wooden conductive pipe. With that, this ender chest. I'm going to need a translocator for that. But don't worry, I'll get to that in a second. Aqueous accumulator. You can go there. Alright, so let me give this a try now. Let's see how it does. What was a... Hold on, I was going to search something up important. Oh, yeah. Alright. Item translocators. Alright, so... And it's not that I want. Alright, it's this that I want. And give this a little bit of a whack. Good. So it's got that. Now I just got to give it the water. And that thing's not making much, but soon it will be. Okay. Got myself a lot of buckets. And I'm actually going to need to make myself an unlimited water supply. So I'm going to have to go over here to my old place and grab 2 buckets of water. Actually, just one more ought to do it. Alright, so that's actually looking like the end of this episode. So, I'll be seeing you all on the next one, where, hopefully, I'll be able to use the rolling machine. If I got the right machine, that is. I'm actually going to test that, see if I have the right machine or not. I hope I have the right machine for what I'm going to be doing. There. And I just need one lever, or lever. Oh yeah, I made these things right here. An ME level emitter. I was using that for a little bit of automation type deal, but... Oh, it's running. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's getting up there pretty fast. So, let me grab a little bit of iron and see if this is the right machine. So, if I put this in here... Yep, that's the right machine. Well, it's actually producing energy. And it should become more efficient as time goes by. So, now with that, I think this is a good ending part of the episode now. Oh, what's this? An elevator track? No idea. Alright, so I'll definitely be seeing you all in the next episode, where I will definitely be doing a little bit of automation. Alright. I'm going to make a quick little infinite water source right here. Just temporary until I start pumping water. Now, I know these steam engines have a habit of blowing up if I like remove all the water then put it back. So I have to do this part quick. But don't worry, I think I did it quick enough. There. So let's see if I can make it. Alright, that using up a lot of MJ. There. Iron plate. Now what was this? Oh yeah, steam boilers. I forgot about those. I'm actually going to make myself a few iron tanks during the next episode as well, to store all my liquids that I want to store. So, I'll be seeing you all in the next episode. And between episodes, I'm going to make some more of these iron plates. So, yeah, please feel free to donate to me if you want to. And, well, goodbye.